everybody, and welcome to another Thrifty Thursday. It's so dark in my house. It's been rainy and dreary for days, so we have to go in the canning garage for me to share with you my video. Everybody, let's go in the canning garage. The lighting is just perfect in there to share with you what I got this week at the Thrifty Thursday. Hi everyone, and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. I can't wait to share with you what I got this week. What could it be? And you know what? It's under $5. So let's begin. Some things I got for free, and I'll show you why. As you seen in last week's video, I was making some more of my bowl covers that they're replaced of saran wrap. And I was able to get these hangers because these are the perfect, this size is what I really need. The children's hangers are perfect to hang them up to dry them. But these were free and this is all they had, so I got these hangers. And I actually will keep them out here in the canning garage. So the children's hangers is what I really can use. So we're going to go ahead and put them right here for now. We're the time of the year for my favorite project of all, and that is making homemade candles. I love making candles for gift giving. Most of my candles I make, I give away. But candle molds and candle supplies are really expensive. The thrift store is where you can get things really cheap. So for 50 cents, I got this candle. It's amazing. It still smells really good and it has a lot of wax in it. But I'm going to remelt this wax. We're going to remelt this and I'm going to use this to make some homemade tarts. And I'll show you that in just a little bit. It smells so good. So I'm going to remelt this wax. But for 50 cents, I got this jar. I can make a brand new candle out of it. Nobody would know the difference. And then I got another one for 50 cents. I got this one. Look at the old vintage looking jar. Smells amazing, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to melt the wax out of here. We're going to make tarts with it. We're going to totally redo these jars. $1 I got these jars, but I'm most excited about is I can even use the wax as well. So how do you take an old candle like this and turn it into something new and really neat? Well, just keep watching. You'll be surprised. This Thrifty Thursday really was a very low budget for me. So we spent $1 and this was 50 cents. I like it because it looks old-fashioned. I'm going to try to make something out of this. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. You'll see this further along in the video because in case it doesn't work that way, I won't tell you what I'm doing. So you'll have to just keep watching. You'll see. And then I did spend $1.50 for these vintage jar lids. Really tiny. They fit the old-fashioned juice jars, which I have some of them. So for $1.50, that's a little high price, but it's very cheap compared to eBay. So I'm going to be working on videos showing you vintage lids and all the different things that you can do with them. So everybody, that was my Thrifty Thursday haul. Now I'm going to show you the project we're going to make with it. I thought it would be neat to not just show you my thrifty hauls, but actually show you projects that I do with all the purchases I make. Like I said, most of the times I make things out of the Thrifty Thursdays or it's useful items. So these candles are going to go as gifts. So let's get started and I'll show you how you can take an old candle and make it into something new. We're going to put them in a saucepan that I use just for wax. You don't want to use this for cooking because you will get some wax residue. So we go ahead and we're going to put our jars in here. Set your jars on something, not directly on the heat source. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to slowly melt this wax and then I'll show you what we do next. This is taking really old candles and you can make them into brand new again. It's so much fun. Alright, so we're going to let these melt and I'll get back to you in a moment. As there's not much wax in these, we're just going to make some scent warmers. So tarts, they're called. You can get all kinds of different molds. This one has little hearts. This one is to look like spoons, which is really neat. I'll show you what they look like. Dollar Tree has ice cube trays. Dollar Tree has ice cube trays that look like little pumpkins. You can use them. You can use all kinds of things. It smells so good. And we're going to turn something old into something new again. So everything's done. So we're just going to go ahead And now we have all this amazing wax, and we're going to pour it into our molds. So for 50 cents, we have an amazing glass jar that looks vintage, looks primitive, and now we have all of these wax tarts that we can use for wax warmers. All right, so now we gotta do is just clean the jar really good, make it look like new. We used the hot water that was in there to remelt the wax. I'm telling you, by the time I'm done, you are not going to know that this was a 50-cent candle from the thrift store. Go ahead and take all the tags off, all the stickers off. Now these jars are really hot. All right, so that one's pretty much finished. Looks really good. Take the other one. Should have a hot pad, but I'm using my sweatshirt. And take the paper towel, and we're going to wipe this one clean too. So instead of spending money for all those expensive wax, just go to a thrift store and find candles that are almost totally used up, and you can use the wax from them. And that's what thinking outside the box is. Very, very pretty. How's that look? So I made these labels for free on Avery.com. I got the labels at the thrift store, and I made my own. And we're going to use this to make the candles just look a little more professional. Now you're starting to see everything come together. Take a look at that. So for 50 cents each, I had these old candles. These wood blocks, I'll show you a description box below. I think they're just amazing. I got these for some Christmas crafts, but I thought they're so charming. And now we'll just pop out our tarts. Aren't they cute? Oh, and they smell so good. It smells like cinnamon, sugar, and spice. And all we do is we're just going to fill up our jars with these tarts. Now, wouldn't that be a charming gift to give to somebody? Dollar Tree has the warmers you could get for $1. Here is a high-end looking gift that didn't cost much at all. If only you could smell how good they smell. There you go, everyone. Thanks for watching.